Gentlemen and ladies, start your podcast.
Welcome to Backstretch, Babes, the podcast where two girls prove NASCAR just ain't for the boys.
I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Emilee.
And we're the Backstretch Babes. Welcome to Backstretch Babes podcast. This is our first episode. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Emilee.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Today we're going to be covering the Chicagoland Speedway race, the Eero, I think that's how you say it, Eero 400. So they went for 400 miles yesterday. And yeah, Emilee, hit them with a couple facts.
Oh, yeah. So, sold out crowd for America's 250th.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, USA.
Yes.
They were back in Chicagoland for the first time since 2019. So, quite a while. No one has run the next gen car in this race besides yesterday. So, fun facts for you.
Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, that next gen car, that's going to be interesting. Speaking of cars, well, I'm sure you guys noticed who we're fans of here. We're both Hendrix Drivers fans, Chase and Byron. What's going on with that? Because, I mean, we just got to get that out of the way first. I swear that they're rolling with steam and then just like back off. I don't know.
I swear they have the worst luck.
Yeah.
It's like for Byron, it's like just like yesterday, 1-2 stages, was up in the front the whole time, and then boom, he slowly starts falling back.
Yeah.
But he did say in an interview he was getting tight and then just not having enough clean air. But
that makes sense.
It sucks to see your driver
do
all that and then fall back, but he still got fourth, so
yeah,
I'm happy with that this go round.
Yeah. So I guess we can move on from talking about our drivers, but just to go over the top 10 really quick of who were the winners. So Briscoe won yesterday, and I know he was talking about how America coded it was. He was talking about the paint scheme on his car, Bass Pro, American flag, they were playing the very patriotic music at his win. Like you said, sellout crowd. Unfortunately, the pole winner was Denny. Well, I'm not a Denny Hamlin fan for reasons, but I think Emilee's on the fence about him. So
he's grew on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Used to not be a fan, but
yes. Well, I can't deny. I guess he's a pretty good driver. I mean, he was just whipping through people yesterday.
I know.
It was kind of crazy to watch.
I was thinking, will this year be his year for his championship?
I think it seems right. I hate to say it, but it does seem right. But
well, you never know. He could go win. He could retire.
Yeah. So speaking of Hamlin, he came in third with Bell coming in very close second. I know he was disappointed. I don't know if you saw his face after
with the broken wrist too.
Yeah,
still.
I know.
So
and he's healing up.
Pretty dang good.
Yeah, he said recently he's on track to heal up pretty good, so that is good for him. I am a Bell fan too. I do like him. It's kind of hard to dislike him. He seems like a nice kid. He kind of lays low, doesn't really seems to race clean for the most part.
I agree.
And then my little frowny face next to Hamlin came in third. And then Byron, your boy, smiley face, came in fourth. Bowman fifth, thankfully. Poor guy.
See Bowman. I know, after all he's been through with the vertigo, you really love to see him back on track and just getting those good finishes.
Yes, and another guy that just seems to really stay out of trouble. Like he seems like a good, clean racer. Yes. Wallace with two frowny faces. Did y'all know? And I don't know if this was just on. This got to be his real name. Is D. Wallace Jr. How do we feel?
I don't know. I thought his real name was Bubba.
Yeah.
But where does the D come into play?
Well, I know what it stands for, and I cannot say it on here. Ooh. So, yeah. Anyways.
Which he did have a cool paint scheme yesterday.
I know.
That Space Jam car.
It's so hard.
That was pretty cool.
One of my favorite movies. I will give him that. Yeah, that was a good one. And then we have Blaney, Mustache Man. I think it's time to get rid of it. I don't know. What do you think?
I call him the Civil War vet with that mustache.
He looks like Captain America, like it just looks like that. Yeah, it does.
His face.
And he almost is due for like a mullet with the hair too. Like what's going on?
I saw something online where people just say he's too hairy.
He's very hairy.
I think he won and they were interviewing him and I thought it was dirt on his hand, but it was actually hair.
Oh, bless him.
So-
does that help with aerodynamics, or
I don't know.
it can't help. Maybe it's a good thing he's covered. They got to get him gloves too to
Just
put the hair
pack
down.
it all in.
Yeah, and then oh man, our NASCAR memes guy would not like this, but we got a Gibbs. What is that? 7th? 1, 2, 3. I gotta count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, he's an 8th. We got a Gibbs top 10 finish, which I'm. Gibbs is I don't really. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say.
He looks like a little kid.
He does. He's out there racing.
But
I think.
he's doing what he loves.
Did
so
you
can't
see?
hate on him for that.
Did you see the interview where he said his first words were SpongeBob?
I thought that was Connor Zillish.
Oh, I get them mixed up. They look the same to me. They're
But
both.
yes, Connor Zillish's first word was SpongeBob.
Yeah,
and
which-
if that don't make sense, I don't know what does.
I don't either. I bet he was in like the 17th season when he was a kid of SpongeBob. He's just so much younger than us. I don't even know how old he is. We'll talk about him a little bit later. And then we have
Corey
yeah,
Haim.
we have to talk about Corey Haim. He just came up
I
from
know.
the O'Reilly series, and he's just he's racing so well. Like
He really is.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see him in the top 10, but
me neither.
there he was.
Yeah. So proud of that guy. I'm
Yes.
interested to see what he's going to do in the future. And then Riley Herbst randomly in
You
the top
don't hear
10.
that name a lot.
Yeah,
in the
can
top
we
10.
can we what's a polar bear doing in Alaska? I'm just kidding.
Literally.
But really what I don't
How?
know. I think just maybe a string of luck. Which again, I got nothing bad to say about that guy, but that's not one like you
just
said.
Don't hear much of him.
No,
I
so
ain't got nothing against
at least he got hopefully some points. And then
right.
gotta say honorable mention, my boy Chase just missed the top 10 and 11. So yeah, that's great. But stay tuned. We're gonna go into the actual race here in just a second. All right, so Chicagoland just happened literally yesterday. We're recording this on Monday night to get this out to you guys as quick as we can. Got to go into the rec report. I think we should make this a normal thing. Hopefully,
think so.
we can continuously have a rec report because there's some races where there is no recs, which boring. I'm just kidding. Boring. But all right, so first on the rec report, we just talked about Zillish a little bit. Half of the first lap, maybe not even. Did they even make it around half?
I don't even think they got through
Yeah.
the first half of a lap before Priest goes
yeah.
into Zillich, and
Yeah.
he.
Yes, he spun out.
And
it was
you
so
gotta
sad
hate
to
it
see.
for the guy because
I know. It keeps happening.
he has had the worst luck.
The worst
and
luck.
Probably like the most DNFs this year, probably.
I know. Well,
because he can't.
maybe this year, but I think Noah
We
takes.
know who takes
the title.
the title of that.
Bless him.
I know. Bless him.
We need to. I'm gonna insert the picture of me and Emilee with Noah. By the way, yeah, we like Noah, even though
I think he's very funny. He
Yes, he's
just
hilarious.
Gives zero craps. And
those camo overalls and he just had a big
Yes.
old dip in his mouth when we met him. It
Uh-huh.
was great. Yeah. So
guy.
yes, but yes, back to Zillish. He had fuel problems actually the night before in the O'Reilly race. So
I know.
yeah, bless his heart. He just can't
gotta hate it for
catch a
him.
break. So the next couple wrecks we're going to talk about, very interesting. Not to say sorry Zillish and Priest. That one wasn't. It just
That one-
happened.
yeah, that
there's
one
not
was
much to say about it.
Oopsie.
Yeah, oopsie daisy. But Hocevar got taken out by Zane Smith. Was this
Oh.
retaliation?
I don't know.
People are gonna start getting Carson. I don't know what it is. Like
mean-
we both like Carson, by the way. How can you not like that kid? I mean,
Every time he comes on my screen, I want a triple dipper from Chili's.
me too. There
And
you
a
go.
Presidente margarita.
Yes, not sponsored by Chili's, but could be
No.
sponsored by Chili's. Call us,
Yes.
email us. But yeah, I don't. That was it looked pretty intentional to me, but I don't know. I think Carson just. I hate to say it. Part of the reason I like Carson is how aggressive he is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if he continues, there may be retaliation. But
absolutely.
just going forward.
I mean,
so.
they don't call him Hurricane for nothing.
Yeah, that was.
But when you got Dale Jr. speaking very highly of him,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, they love him in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is like, I don't know, problematic, but
Yeah.
he races how he wants to, and he takes nothing from nobody. So
No, you got to give it to him. And like I
Yeah.
said, I like the kid. I think he's
young
good
too.
Yeah,
he's got some growing up to do.
I think
Probably.
I agree, but he also at the same time, so many younger fans, I feel like, have been brought to the sport because of him. And I don't know, I got to give it to him. His Twitch streams are hilarious, even though he did get fined for one of them, but that's okay.
They are so funny.
They are so funny. But
I love when he takes the megaphone and just starts shouting
yelling at people. Yes.
Out his window, by the way.
It's the best. It's the best. But speaking of retaliation, we have to talk about this one. Austin Hill versus SVG. From the replay, it looked like SVG just ran through him. Like, just bumped him off, and just literally, if he spun slightly, like a couple inches more towards SVG, he would have got him again. Yeah. I mean, it was insane.
I think this was the best, wreck of the night, because the beef that it's brought. Austin Hill called SVG Van Guggenheimer.
I cannot.
And that's what I will be calling him from now on.
Van Guggenheimer.
So I thought that was very comical. And I don't know if you saw, but I don't know if he was like, Austin Hill was coming out of the pits. And I don't know if he was supposed to be going to the garage, but I think he intentionally like went out of the pits and literally hit SVG again.
No way. I didn't. I missed
I don't know the whole ordeal, but like I saw it.
Oh,
like some clips earlier, and his like crew chief is like, "Please don't. Be the grown man.
Step down.
And then
relax."
Someone asked SVG at the end of the race. He was like, "Does this? Would you want to talk to him? Like, did this spark a conversation?" And SVG was like, "I mean, yeah, I'll talk to him, but all he does is grunts."
Yes, which is so funny.
That is so funny.
This is so funny.
I could perfect an Australian act. Is he from Australia or New Zealand?
I think it's New Zealand, but honestly, they sound so similar. That's probably what people say about us.
I wish I could perfect that accent.
Yeah, no, it's so funny. Like, just coming off of those road courses where SVG was doing so well, and then for this, I mean, he's getting a lot, like I said, getting a lot of coverage. I'm hearing his name a lot more than we did, but that grunting thing is hilarious. Like, that
literally took me out.
Me too.
I was laughing so hard.
Same. What are your thoughts on Austin Hill? I know he's mainly in the Xfinity races, but like, what are your thoughts? I don't really I don't have much of an opinion, but he does seem to be very easy to make mad.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't hear his name that often. I think he's slowly becoming more and more in the Cup Series. Yeah. But I really can't form an opinion yet, but after this little debacle,
so funny.
I'm really curious to see what happens next race.
Yeah, it's
like, is there going to be more retaliation?
We are going to find out for sure. I mean, I know this is not the end of it. So did you see where Bell bumped Gilliland backwards into his stall? It was so silly. It was just a little whoop-de. It was literally the funniest thing. I was like, well, technically he could still do his pit stop, but turning around might be a little difficult. Right. So.
And of course, Carson had like the best footage from his in-car camera.
Oh, yes.
And he got the whole thing.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking
that
of,
was really funny.
To go back to Carson, did you see his reaction when he got hit by Zane? Like, afterwards, he was laughing.
That just not surprise me.
It just very on brand for Carson. But
oh yeah, he just don't care.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He just does not.
He might make some enemies, but like I said, I do think overall he's good for the sport, and
I do too.
But so we're going to move on from the wreck report and just talk about some other things that happened in the race. So like Emilee said, it was a sellout crowd, so that's awesome. Yes. We need some more of that in NASCAR. I don't see how all of them aren't. I mean, it's such an experience to go to a race. I mean, I started going to them a few years ago, and I can't imagine just like not going, like it's so fun.
I know, like you said, I just started going to them like in the last year or so, and now I'm like, I have to go to a race.
I know. It's just unbelievable.
Like, I've got to go.
I know. You're like fiending for it.
Yes,
you're
it's like every Sunday I got to be there. I think it'd be cool to
follow
hit
it around.
every single NASCAR race.
NASCAR, if you're listening, we'd love to do some track coverage. We'd love to cover the races. We can do this from a hotel room, just saying.
Absolutely. We'll pay for our hotel.
Yeah. So the pole winner, of course, before the race was Denny.
Again.
Yeah, Byron was killing it. These are my notes, by the way, of the race. One wreck I did not mention because I wanted to talk about it, and it didn't involve anyone else. Kyle Larson just kind of lost it, and he wrecked in stage 2. He got stuck in the grass, and then they pulled him out, which Is that like normal? Because I've seen other people wreck in the grass and they've kind of had to figure it out, and then they just go further laps down. So I was a little, that one intrigued me a little bit. So
I'm glad he went in the grass.
yeah, Larson,
Not the biggest fan.
Yeah,
like I'm a Hendricks girl, but
Larson, least favorite.
Just,
least favorite for sure.
There's just something about him.
Yeah, he's got an angry face. I'm just kidding. I don't really pay much. Like I said, Larson, I cheer for the Hendricks drivers over others, but at the same time, I guess Carson's the exception. But with that being said, I mean, I just thought it was so interesting that he went in the grass and they got to him immediately. Like, they didn't even let him try to get out of the grass. Like, I don't know.
Boy, you got to get yourself out.
Right? Well, and if you guys are listening to this and you guys can comment if you have different takes of this, please let us know, because to me it just looked like they kind of like gave him a get out of jail free card. But
I feel like that's what they always do.
Yeah. So
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. And then we got to talk about Reddick's car. You know, Reddick has done so well this entire season, to me and Emilee's not our happiness, but that's okay.
Little leprechaun.
Yes, at the end of the rainbow. So his car lost a bunch of oil. It was so weird when he went to his pit stop. The oil was like all over the side of his car.
His car was disgusting.
Yeah, everybody was wondering what happened.
Like a piece of metal or something like hit his radiator.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
It just made like the tiniest hole.
Yeah,
but water and oil was
everywhere,
and it was like all in the pit box. His car was disgusting.
It was. Well, at first, you kind of looked at it and I figured it was fluid, but I was like, what, like, how did this happen and what is going on? But yeah, he was basically nerfed the rest of the race. He was laps down the rest of the race, but
I'm kind of glad.
Which
I'm tired
Emilee's happy about
him winning. Please let someone else win.
I would like to see, which I guess it was nice to see Briscoe win last night, just because it was somebody different.
Yes, I like nice. Briscoe. I think he's
got nothing bad to say about him.
Good old country boy who loves his family.
Bass Pro Shops.
Yes,
love some Bass Pro Shops.
I know,
love
he's always fishing. I think every race he goes to, he finds a pond nearby.
I respect
fishes.
I respect that.
Big respect. Also, his kids are the cutest.
Things. Yeah, they are.
His little boy.
I saw them last night.
So cute.
Oh, I love seeing all of the racers' kids just out there. That's got to be such a cool job for your dad to have. Like, imagine just like at show and tell, like, what did your dad do? I don't know. Just a cool thing. But, I mean, it takes a lot of talent. I could not get in those cars. It is terrifying. I can't go over, like, 80 in my car without, like, getting scared.
I'm the opposite.
Emilee said, I am going to race. All right, well.
I always.
Everybody stay off the interstate if you see Emilee.
I always tell my parents and my fiance that I want to be a race car driver.
Oh, well.
And every time I'm like,
we're going to have to take you down to Charlotte and get you in one of them cars.
I need to do like the racing experience.
Yes.
Like I need to know what it feels like.
See,
because every time I'm going around a curve or something, I'm like, okay, I'm taking turn 2.
Yes, no, I love that, and especially on these roads out here, you just whipping around them corners.
Yeah,
I love it.
People do.
Yes, I love it. Well, do we have anything else to say about Chicagoland? I mean, to be honest, overall for me, I mean, it was a pretty cut and dry race. It was super interesting. It was nice. With the road courses, I'm glad we got back to like the usual. I don't know. I'm not the biggest. I do like road courses, but not the biggest fan. And I think it's because SVG just wins them all. So.
He just dominates the road courses. So it's like going into every road course. Mm-hmm. You always have like, oh, well, we probably know SVG is going to win. Yeah. And 99.9% of the time he does.
Yeah.
But they're not my favorite. They're just very, very slow.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it doesn't feel like a real race.
No.
Like, I like the super speedways.
Me too.
Just give me the oval.
Yes, same. I'm also, I say give me the oval over road courses. Mm-hmm. The Charlotte Rovals kind of interesting, but it's a little different. But yeah, that's about as close to a road course as I like. But I will say the one in San Diego was interesting.
Absolutely.
But other than that,
I would have loved to go there and like have been there because that looked so cool.
Yes, definitely. But I think that's all we have to say about Chicagoland. Like I said, congrats to Chase Briscoe. We are going, so biggest winner obviously is Chase Briscoe. What is our biggest disappointments of the week from this race?
Well, probably Byron not winning.
I feel that.
Which, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's got to win a race sometime this season.
He will. I feel it too.
I think he just started off very slow, but I think he's slowly starting to like get their feel again.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think like them finishing like in like the top 10, top 5, I really think a win is coming up for him.
I think so
hope
too. I
He
think
needs
so too.
to get above that cut line for the championship.
I know. It's such a nerve-wracking time. We're right towards the middle of the season, almost towards the end, and it's just like they're in the in-season challenge right now, and it's just a little nerve-wracking. But I would say my biggest disappointment is for Zillish, actually. I mean, just getting taken out the first couple seconds of the race. I mean, poor guy. So I hope that he I hope he does better next week.
I hope he does too.
Yeah, yeah. So do we want to go ahead and just go into our predictions really quick for the next race? I don't know. You know, I hate to say it, but I do think Bell is hungry for a win. I think
so.
We got Bell to watch out for, and I hate to say it, if Reddick stops having the problems he's had, which again, I know that we got to be honest though. I think Reddick is probably going to try to be due for another trying to think of some others that were, I mean, Carson really wants to win again, but he just hasn't had the same spark as I think he's had, you know, earlier in the season after his win a few races ago. You got anybody on your radar?
I have to agree with you on Bill.
Yes.
I think he's just very hungry for a win, and I think he's so close. I think it could happen next race or soon.
Yes. And then next race is at the Echo Park Speedway in Georgia. So Emily and I will be talking about that one next Tuesday as well. So if you guys have any questions for us, please just leave them in the comments. You can email us backstretchbabespod@gmail.com. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to go into our NASCAR news, hot take of the week, and the point standing just to get you guys up to speed before the next race. Back to the news that we were about to talk about. So we have a couple topics here. Did you see that Red Bull is releasing the cans with Zillish and SVG on them, which is hilarious after what we just talked about. Yes.
I know.
I love Red Bull and energy drinks. So this would be cool. I would love to. I wonder if it's going to be the original flavor.
I don't know.
Would be cool if they did a NASCAR flavor.
That would be.
Yeah.
I don't drink Red Bulls, but I just want the can.
Me too. Might be a cool collector's item.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wish they would like bring back like all the commercials for NASCAR, like the drink commercials. Because the other day on TikTok, I saw a Chase Elliott commercial when he was like doing him for Mountain Dew.
Yes.
And honestly, I think that's the most I've seen him smile.
Oh, me too. Bless him. I love Chase, but man, he just. I know. I saw he did an interview with I guess it was some kind of media person, maybe an influencer. And I know that personality is there. I know it's there.
It's there. I think it's just hidden deep down inside.
I know. You got to get him comfortable. But so I will definitely be purchasing those once I see them. I'm sure my boyfriend loves drinks. I'm sure he's going to have 1 million of them here. So if anybody wants to like come get some, that would there's going to be 20 of them.
For sale.
Yeah, for sale, $1 million. I'm just kidding.
Per can.
Yeah, per can. Dodge apparently is returning. Dale Jr. actually talked about this. They're on track to return to the Cup Series in time for the 2027 Daytona 500. So,
wow. I knew the Dodge was returning to I know they were coming to the truck race, right?
I think I saw that.
Happening?
That is a good question. I need to fact check that.
That's already happening.
Yes. So maybe they're just testing some things there first, and then they're going to bring them to the Cup Series.
That'd be really cool.
But he said that it's highly likely that Cowlig Racing, which I probably butchered that, will be Dodge's first team. He doesn't believe any other teams are going to make the switch, though. So I think everybody else will stay like Toyota,
Chevy.
Ford, Chevy, all that.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it would. So
different.
I drive Dodge, so I'd be interested to see them get a dog in this race.
Yeah, my dad drives a Dodge.
Oh, heck yeah.
I think he would be very happy.
He would be stoked for it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Give me all the Dodges.
Yes, and I'm interested to see how they perform. So
yes,
that'll be cool. So in kind of NASCAR, but also kind of music news, NASCAR legends left messages for Alan Jackson at his last show. So we had Rusty Wallace, Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, Chase Elliott, Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett leave some messages. So that was very nostalgic.
That's so cool.
I almost said rip Alan Jackson, but he's not dead. He's just
I
not
was
playing
also
yet.
Thinking that
Yes,
too,
he's
but
not.
I didn't say it out loud.
He's still with us,
He
thankfully.
is still with us.
Thankfully.
Thank the Lord.
But he is no longer performing, which, you got to take a break. Performing is just so...
absolutely.
Takes such a toll on your body and all that traveling. So
Yes.
We will talk about the brackets, but just to go over it very shortly and then we'll get more into it. 0 perfect brackets remain for the in-season challenge. This was broken after Sonoma.
Yes, the first race of the in-season challenge. I made my bracket, and it was done for.
It's already been busted. Bracket busted. But we'll get more into that. We'll go over where the standings are at with that and the actual point standings. So Corey Heim beef with Carson because obviously, like, not just Zane Smith has to come after him. There's been a little bit of beef on social media. What have you seen?
I think everywhere Carson goes, he attracts some kind of conflict with people. Yeah, I just think that's his personality, and I find it funny. But
me too.
I'm sure these drivers
they don't. They probably just think he's a pesky, annoying little kid.
But I'm still wondering if Ricky Stenhouse, or should I say Recky Stenhouse?
Yes, Recky Stenhouse.
Do they still have beef, or has that kind of...
I feel like it's dissipated because I don't know, though. You never know until they wreck somebody.
That's
and then you're like, it's still there. So,
but I think Carson and Heim, they're two young fellas.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
I think it's just...
We need to make like a board of everybody who's mad at Carson Hocevar. What we'll do is we'll do the point standing. Yes.
The whole driver.
We'll do the point standing on one side and we'll flip it around and everybody mad and it just looks the same.
And
it looks the exact same.
Poor Carson.
Yeah, poor Carson. But would like to meet him one day. I think it'd be cool.
Yes,
How cool would it be to have him on the podcast eventually?
That'd be really cool.
So speaking that into existence now.
Yes. He needs to take a break from his Twitch.
Yeah.
And just hop on the podcast.
Yes. Come to Roanoke, Virginia, and come see us.
And we can take you to Chili's.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Do you know how awesome it would be to
Can you imagine?
Martinsville, have him go to the Chili's near? Is there one in Martinsville?
I don't know. I know there's one in Roanoke.
Yeah.
I think
we can do the
the
podcast
next
from
time.
there.
We should
over
just
a
set up
triple
in
dipper.
Chili's and have a triple dipper.
Yes.
Now, what do you get with your triple dipper? That is a question to be asked.
That's a great question, actually. Oh, man. Well, definitely the Moz sticks. You can't pass that up. I think I would get the sliders, and I think you get the egg rolls, right?
Yeah. I love those egg rolls.
That's my perfect lineup. What about you?
Yeah. You gotta have the Southwest egg rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Those are just so good.
Yes.
Gotta have the mozzarella sticks.
Yep.
I've been wanting to try the Nashville hot ones.
Oh, okay.
Because now you can get them sauced and tossed.
I really, really want to try those. I think I did see those.
Yeah. And then I would probably either do the sliders or just their chicken strips.
Ooh,
because
I
they
forgot
have
about
really
those.
good chicken strips.
I love Chili's.
And then you wash it down with the Presidente margarita.
Yes.
But
there we
I
go.
think the next time they race in Martinsville, Carson needs to have a meet and greet outside of the Chili's.
Yes.
Because I've seen him do that before.
Listen,
we need a petition for Roanoke to get
we
him
do. We do. I'm going to clip this part and have to post it. So, Carson, if you're listening, you're probably just seeing this clip maybe come across your TikTok. The girls and everyone in Virginia or people that go to Martinsville, we want you at the Chili's for a meet and greet.
Carson.
We want Carson. But yes, so that takes us out of the NASCAR news portion, and we're going to go over the point standing now in the in-season challenge. So Emilee's got the point standing for us, so I'll let you take that.
So looks like Denny Hamlin has overtook first place and knocked Reddick into second. So we love to see it, to be honest.
We love to see it. Meanwhile, I'm over here
but we got Ryan Blaney in third.
Okay.
We got Ty Gibbs in fourth. Elliott's still in fifth in points.
I know. Makes me nervous.
He's still well above that cut line. Got Larson. Got Chris Buescher in seventh. That's not a name
Another polar bear in Alaska.
Really hear that much.
Yeah.
But he has been doing decent this year. Like,
Yeah.
you've seen more and more of his name.
I feel
in,
like
the top 10 or so.
yeah.
So
He's been riding high. I think he's just in
so.
that spot every race where it's like he's doing just well enough and then not super good, not super bad.
He's just staying in the middle.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
collecting those points like Infinity Stones.
I love it.
You got Chase Briscoe in 8th.
Yes.
Hocevar 9th.
Wow,
Bell in
okay.
10th. You got Daniel Suarez in 11th.
Random, but he won. He won one.
I think he did.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been doing the greatest since then. So how he's still in the points, I don't know.
Maybe few and far between. This may be
Yeah.
just a fluke, and he may start sinking.
Yeah. Got Willie B in 12th. Really would like to see him.
Oh, I think he will.
There more.
I think he will.
Got Bubba Wallace in 13th.
Just kidding.
Let's see.
Kidding, but not kidding.
14th, we got Shane Van Guggenheimer.
Yes, I love it. They just need to change it on the NASCAR
I think,
site.
I mean, he just gets those points from all those road
oh,
courses.
I know. It's just
But,
insane.
I mean, people are saying that he's slowly going to dominate the oval, so I don't know.
Makes me nervous.
I will believe it when I see it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
But you never know.
He'll keep wrecking people. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. 15th, we got Austin Cindric, who did pretty well yesterday.
Yeah, another
He stayed
one.
up top for a good while.
He did.
And then last and 16th, right above the cut line, we got Eric Jones.
All right, another polar bear in Alaska. We got
Yes.
two of those in the
Polar
point
bear in
standing.
Alaska.
Polar bear in Alaska. All right, thank
Yes.
you for the point standing. We're interested to see what's gonna happen. Who's gonna fall out of the cut line and who's gonna just make it in time. So it's gonna be crazy. So let's talk about the in-season challenge. I know we got 0 perfect brackets now, but
Wild.
yeah, we're down to, is it 8? now?
Yeah.
Okay, who are the 8 that made it?
We got Bowman.
We got a
And
Bowman.
I never know how to pronounce his name. Is it Gilliland?
Yes, Gilliland, you got it.
Him.
This
we
guy.
so they're going up against each other. We got Briscoe and Elliott.
Oh,
That's a good matchup right there.
it is. It's
Two
makes me
strong
nervous.
drivers.
Yeah,
we
that's
got
gonna be a good
Hamlin and Bale.
Oh,
That's
another one.
And then we got Byron and the Civil War vet Blaine.
Oh, mustache man.
So
All right.
Mustache Man. So
All right.
these are some good lineups.
Yes.
Who do you think will take home that
I know.
$1 million?
This is tough. Hamlin, I mean, he was racing through people yesterday. I mean, it was insane. I don't know. I kept looking at Justin and his dad yesterday. I was just like, how is he literally just passing? Like,
I know.
it's insane.
With ease, too.
It just looks like he's
swerving.
just out driving, just out for a Sunday cruise, literally.
That's me.
I don't know. I have to say my bets are on Hamlin. I know I said I dislike Hamlin, which I might not like him the best, but you got to give it to the guy. I think he is a talented driver. He is a seasoned driver, and I think that he has a very good shot, but there could be an upset. So
Yeah, I chose Hamlin in my bracket.
Okay.
Because I thought that would be the most smart choice.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I kind of just want to throw it out there. I could see Bowman going after it. I think that would be a huge upset.
I like it.
For everyone that's left in this bracket. Because you've got a lot of good drivers who have a lot of wins. But I think Bowman could pull it off.
I like it.
I'm
like
rooting
it
for Bowman.
Honestly, me too. The guy, him and Zillish, I feel like are both having really bad luck this season, and I would like to see Zillish actually finish, and I would like to see Bowman just collect some more points. I mean, he's just had so much happen in his personal life that has kind of really affected his job, and it's hard to race when you got all that going on, and he's back in there doing his best, and like I said, I really like the guy, so I would like to see Bowman win.
Yeah,
so that would be awesome.
I would too.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. That is the first episode of Backstretch Babes. If you guys have any thing you guys want us to talk about, if you guys have any questions for us, if you guys have anything you want us to watch the next race, watch out for and talk about, shoot us an email. If you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, leave us a comment in the comments. We will read all of those and we will get back to you guys. Like I said, thank you again for your support, and we hope to do many more of these. And Emilee, you got any words for the listeners?
I mean, Peace out and stay fast, babes.